From my college side, I'm not able to set an placement. So I found your page at that time, and the very first company was Capgemini. So I have applied for that. I got intern offer in Capgemini. I'm working in Capgemini. I mean, my client is Intel.
So let's start with your brief introduction.
Yeah, actually, myself, Ashwini Priyathan, first of all. And I had done my engineering school first. Come to schooling part. I have done my schooling from Delhi Public School. I'm not a front bencher. I'm always a back bencher with an average mark of 8.8 CGPA. And after that, I did my engineering. After 12th, I
Mhm.
have cracked down that BitSat also, but
Okay.
I didn't opt that college. I went to Chandigarh University. At that time, I find it so cool because of that. So
Mhm.
I went to Chandigarh University, and I was a college dropout guy.
Okay.
And because of some distractions, I left my college and I joined a call center
Mhm.
in mid of my college. Then my parents get to know somehow, and again they asked me to join college, and again I joined the college, and again I cleared my degree with 8.2 CGPA.
Great.
And then I start in my college. There is two things, there is one batch is TPP, training placement program, and one is and non-TPP. Non-TPP
Mhm.
means non-training placement program. They are not giving any training for placement or anything. Means you guys are not able to sit in the training placement season. Whether the company will come, but you are not allowed to sit in that. So I'm in that batch.
Mhm.
So from my college side, I'm not able to set an placement. So I found your page at that time, and the very first company was Capgemini. So I have applied for that, and there was
Yes.
a first round, I got
Mhm.
cleared, and the
Mhm.
second round, uh, at that moment, I was not able to clear. Honestly speaking, I was not able to clear. So I got a mail on the same day in the night that you are not selected. But after 4 5 days, I got a call that you have cleared first round, so we will give you a chance for another second round, and we will hire you as a trainee engineer.
Mhm.
6 months as an intern, we can offer you, but you need to qualify the second round, technical round. So somehow I managed to pass the second round, and after that I got a intern offer in Capgemini for
Mhm.
6 months. Then I joined Capgemini, and when I joined Capgemini, I was very newbie to this industry. I was not knowing anything. I was my only one thing I have mentioned in my resume, that is Python, right? So some senior asked me to do something. Learn this thing, learn if else statement, learn machine learning, learn this, learn. Now, after few months, I got when you will go to service based company, na, then there you will get
Mhm.
a projects, clients.
Mhm. Right.
So I got a client which is Intel.
That's great.
So then I moved to Intel. There also in the same training period, internship period. There I
Mhm.
worked with some of the peoples, and I got the positive feedback from my client side. So after that, my manager told me on the fourth month itself, congratulations, like you have done a great work, you nailed it in a very good way. So we are converting you on a full time employee. Till the time being, from then like that time to now, I'm working in Capgemini. I mean, my client is Intel, and
Okay.
I'm working on machine learning
Mhm.
technology, and
Great.
on data visualization.
Yeah, that was a great. So, like, your journey was like from ups and downs. Finally, you got the job, and you are like working in the latest technology. So, like, how long was your training?
6 months was my training, but I told you in the fourth month itself, I got full time employment.
So right now you are working for a Intel, right? Means as a client
Mm.
project.
Right, right.
So it was work from home or like work from office?
Actually, the thing is that that is hybrid thing. We need to go 3 days to
Oh,
office,
like.
but somehow we are managing 2 days. When the thing is that if you are having good deliverables, at the end of the
Mm,
day, no one is will ask you to come to office. If you are having a good
mm.
deliverables, if your deliverables is missing, then they will pressurize you to come to office and work in front of them.
So you told like you are a college dropout, right? When you drop out from your college.
After third year, I dropped out from my college.
Oh, then how did you manage to get a job after dropping out from the college?
You can say that is a luck or that is a hard work of mine. Like I have completely packed myself in a room for consecutive 6 months. I didn't
Oh.
even use any social networking site. I am not connected with any of my one of my friend, and my parents supported a lot, especially my mom dad. So because
Mm,
of that thing, I got a job. And see, the thing is that I am very honest. The thing people are mentioning nowadays. In their resume, I'm also saying because people are messaging me over the LinkedIn, please put give me referral. So when I'm seeing the resume, there it's mentioning HTML, Bootstrap, Python, Java, C. How can a person know these things
mm.
altogether? You are not having expertise in all five things. You are having only expertise in only one thing. You should mention. So, oh, I have mentioned only one thing, Python, and I know I'm good in Python.
Completed your BTech, right?
I have completed my degree. After that, I have joined Capgemini. They asked me for the college completion course. I have dropped out from my college, but again I joined my college to complete my degree.
Okay, so means they allowed you to join the college after dropping out.
Yeah, they allowed me. The thing is that I have some medical issue also, so I give
Oh,
them the medical.
so means 1 year dropout you have taken from the college, right?
6 months you can say.
Okay, so let's talk about your interview experience. So how was your interview?
Yeah, interview was good only, but one thing I will tell you, the thing is that you have to be very honest. Like if you are giving online interview and you are looking here and there, someone who is sitting behind the camera will get to know. I think put your hands would be like this, or your hands should be visible to the interviewer so that he can know that you are not using anything or some, like you are not using phone or something. You are taking help
Mm.
from here and there. You should be very honest and like if you're trying to extra intelligent, then they will counter you again and again. So you should be like straightforward. Whatever they are asking, just giving them an answer in a single go. If you are not knowing anything, just tell them that I don't know these things.
So like it was full of technical or there was HR questions as well?
No, it was full of technical. I know like two of the question are from arrays, and one question is from if else statement, and they asked me about encapsulation, and one question is from DSA, I think.
Okay, so these are the basic questions which most of the IT companies they ask. Okay, so how many days it took to get the offer letter?
That time it was very quick. I guess it almost 10 to 15 days time you will get.
Let's talk about how is your company work environment?
Working environment is very good. Yeah, no one, like you will not feel toxic environment. Everyone is supportive. Like if you are doing something, if you are visible, everyone eyes that you are doing something good. No one is like bothering of like whether you are doing taking work from home for 1 week or 2 week. No one is
Mhm.
bothering of these things. My company work environment is very, everyone is supportive. Like if sometimes I also feel like something which I don't know, I will go to my like manager or team leader. They'll always there to support you out. Like it's totally upon yourself, like how you are managing the things. If you are like good in it, then everyone will support you. Like if you are showing that I know these things, then you will get in the trouble.
What was your learning experience there?
Learning experience, I can say, first of all, I have learned the discipline. Like 9:30 means 9:30. We have a status call means 9:30. Before, when I was in, I can say when I was in college, 9:30 class was there. So we
Mhm.
used to go to the class at 9:35 or 9:40, 9:40. Now, if there is a 9:30 call, then we need to join 1 minute before. So major thing I learned from there is discipline and like the working with the team,
That is very
working in a
important.
group, and etiquettes, you can say, when you are sitting with someone, when you are talking with someone, body language, many more things.
Like you have learned Python in your college days, right?
Yeah.
Switching from that to machine learning. So what was your journey?
Switching to machine learning, this I learned it machine learning technology from my office senior. He left
Mhm.
the office. He was the very first senior colleague like I work with. So he taught me something, and it was very difficult to like be from Python to go to directly go to machine learning. Step by steps they are giving, like do first do these things, first do that thing. Step by step they are giving something. Then I get to
Mm.
learn. I did silly mistakes, but they are covering it up. My seniors
Mm.
are covering it up because I was very, I told you, newbie to the industry. So they are covering it up. But if you want to learn something, then if you are focusing on something, then you will certainly you will learn.
Okay, so as a fresher, he or she want to learn a machine learning. So how he or she can start?
The thing is that there is a course on our Coursera, machine
Mm.
learning Python, machine learning fundamentals. So there is a lab also. They are providing Coursera lab also.
Okay.
So go through that instead of doing like manually reading something, instead of doing certification and all. Do some hands-on. I will like suggest all the like new joiners to do hand. The more you will do hands-on, the more you will get to know, the more you will get the knowledge. Nowadays recession is going on. If 10 job openings is there, then 1,000 students are there nowadays.
Yeah. Okay, so can you share your first day experience in the office?
It's virtual, right?
Okay, it was
The,
virtual.
it was
So like
virtual,
let's
so
talk
it was.
about the offline, like when you went offline.
First day I joined as a like fresher, and like I got all of my access. Then my manager pinged me. So I
Mm.
told him, "Hi sir, good evening." It was evening time. So he told, "Don't call me sir. You can tell my name. It's Venkat." I told okay. So he asked me 4 or 5 questions. See, the thing is that you are working under me, and I want deliverables to be delivered on time. You will get all the like privilege of
Mm.
everything, and you have to be very sincere. And suppose if you are getting off shift calls, that time you cannot deny or you cannot give any excuse that I'm outside. Because you are a fresher, you need to learn many more things.
Mm.
So that time you need to support. And after that he added me in one group. From there I met one senior, Himansu. He was my senior colleague. I work with him. That's it.
So before this, like how many companies you have applied for?
No one. I haven't
No
only
one.
applied for only one
Okay,
company.
this one was your first and you got selected. That was
Yeah.
great. Okay, so what are your future plans?
Future plan is I want to be achieve a like position data scientist. I will work 4 or 5 years after that. I will start my something on.
Man, that's good. So who is your biggest motivation?
My father. My
So
father is my
you
biggest.
okay, so like do you want to say something to the student who are currently seeking for the job?
I just want to tell, don't mention 4 or 5 things in your resume. You are having expertise in only one thing, then you mention the same thing. Don't put A to Z things in your resume. Don't make it messy. Be very clean. Be very honest. If you are not getting selected in one company, don't get demotivated. Try it for the second time. Figure out yourself where you have missed in the first round or first
Mhm.
interview, where you have missed, where you have opted out, and try to correct those things in the second round, second interview.
That was a great. It will help the students as well as the newcomers who are currently looking for the job and the student who are currently in their final year or the pre-final years. Okay, so it was great talking to you and thank you for
Well,
joining in, Swini.
it was a great meeting with you. Okay, bro. Thank you so much. Anytime.